world and age that it's almost impossible to keep our life private. We feel the need to overshare and post everything on social media, including the food we eat, our relationship, our marriage, especially these days that vlogs is even very common. Aside the social media space, we even want to overshare things to people that cares to listen, including our colleagues, people we don't even know. There are a lot of disadvantages that comes with this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should not be active on social media. You can post everything on social media and still be private. So on this episode of Inspirational Saturday, I'll be discussing on how and why we should zip our mouth, when to pause things we say, things we should share and not share. Welcome to this channel. On this space, we share a lot of tips on life activities, various spheres of life, our motivation, and what should keep us going. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Debbie's Diary, and please do well to like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment in the comment section. I want to hear your opinion too. So on my list of things that you should not overshare to people today is your goals and plans for the future. Even science confirms this, that there is a high chance of achieving your goals if you don't share it with other people. When you tell people your goals, their opinions might demotivate you not to even achieve it. So keep your goals to yourself and tell people your goals when you've achieved your goal. If you have a very close friend that you know that he or she is going to motivate you to achieving that goal, that is what you should tell, and not everybody. Secondly, do not tell anyone your income. Never, don't ever make the mistake of telling another person how much you earn, how much profit you make on your business. Don't make that mistake. You don't allow anyone to know your stand financially. It can lead to people plotting against you. You just see some people that are rich and you just hear that something happened to them, they got kidnapped one way or the other. It's as a result of one or two information they've shared, one or two things they've posted on social media. So do not expose yourself to the world by allowing people to know your stand financially. Be wise. Another thing again that you should not share is your past mistake. Keep short. Especially this one is for relationship people. All those secrets, some secrets should remain and die with you. Abortions, body count, all those things, it's in the past. Do not even mistakenly bring it up at all. Like people don't actually care. They just want to hear that gossip. They just want to listen. So no one actually cares. So if there's anyone you should even tell your past mistake to, is God, so that he will forgive you. Don't make that mistake of telling people your past mistake. If not, it's going to be used against you one way or the other in the future. Another thing you should be private about is your good deeds. These days, you see a lot of people posting about themselves, helping others, all these outreaches. As much as it is good and it may help others they will be inspired and they want to imbibe the same culture, there are people who actually do beyond that and they don't announce themselves. So you should know that the people who are in need should be the one worthy of attention and not you. So let's be wise about posting our good deeds so that it will not appear as if we are showing off. Number 5, I just have to laugh at this. Your relationship, especially for ladies. I'm of the opinion that you should not post your mouth until he has done small thing on your head. Don't mind if I was just kidding. But you see a lot of relationship has actually been destroyed as a result of them not being private. Everyone wants to have an opinion in their life, and low-key, these things get to us only if we pretend it doesn't get to us. So let's keep what matters to us private. People don't destroy what they don't know about. If you don't tell them anything, they cannot use anything against you. So live your life and keep others guessing. Having private relationship will make you avoid unnecessary drama when things go south. You don't need to come and update us that we left ourselves, we got a divorce. Nobody knows in the beginning and nobody cares. One of the things that we should not share, very important, is our achievements. You should know that this life is somehow, and not everyone is happy to see you winning. Even your close friends, not all of them are happy to see you winning. There's often this joy, this euphoria that our achievement gives us, that often make us want to like announce ourselves to the world, especially on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, on Twitter. So we should be very, very subtle and wise when we want to announce ourselves to the world. A lot of people, even on our contact list, especially on WhatsApp, they are just monitoring your status to just like get the latest update on your life, to know if you make it or not. So keep them guessing. Don't when you want to post your achievements, do it in a subtle and wise way so that you will be safe. You might be like, why is this auntie even telling us to be private? What is our business? Anyways, let me tell you that a private life is the happy life, and when you come to this realization, you will learn to start keeping your business to yourself. So I'm not just going to tell you things you should keep private. I'm going to tell you the reasons why you should keep your life private. First of all, you do not owe anyone any explanation. Exposing all your dramas and details about your personal life gives everyone a front row to your show and invite their opinions. You can't blame anyone if they demand to know more information about you, because you brought it to us in the first place. It's just like you post about your marriage when you were doing lovey-dovey, you were posting it. Now everything has gone, sir, and you expect me not to know. Please give us the OGs. How did it happen? Because you brought it to us in the first place. So you don't owe anyone any explanation, and let it remain like that. One of the reasons why you should be private too is for your safety. If you've not been convinced why you should be private, your safety should even be number one. Talking about physical safety, people tend to view you with what you post online. Forget all this we listen, we don't judge. A lot of us actually judge ourselves from what we post online. So posting on social media might actually give room for stalkers, for thieves, even spiritual safety too. A lot of lives have been destroyed by their enemies as a result of them having access to their private information. One of the reasons why you should keep your life private is for you to have better mental health. These days, people are being thrown on the social media space because one or two people know something about them, something they've said that people still keep using against them. So keeping your life private hides you from all of this. And in this our generation, there's often this feeling of living up to standard. You tend to pressure yourself to get things you want to flaunt on social media because you've started flaunting. So it leads to discontentment. There's often this anxiety, and you want validation from people. So a private life is a happy life because you no longer care what people think of you, since they don't know about it. So you don't have time to fake anything or pretend. You are just yourself. Being private also allows you to build better relationships. It gives you a chance to focus on what matters to you. When you know what is important to you, you do all you've got to like keep it to yourself. You don't allow every Dick and Harry to have access to it. Another reason why keeping your life private is very important is for your career. These days, a lot of employers, they look up to their potential candidate social media profile to determine the kind of person they want to work with. And they tend to employ based on what they see. Even these days, a lot of people, when they want to date someone, they go through their social media profiles. Don't forget, the social media doesn't forget things. So, and we judge a lot I judge people by what they post. So let's be very careful about things we post on social media, because one way or the other, it might tend to like retaliate to us in the future. You should also realize that not everyone is your friend. You can't trust just anyone with information about your personal life. Even some so-called friends, they have malicious motives. and some of them are gossipers. Any confidential information shared with them could eventually reach ears that you don't even want it to reach. So keep your personal life private. I'm not going to end this episode without not sharing tips on how to achieve privacy, on how to achieve everything I've been talking about today. First of all, you should set boundaries. Like, you can redirect conversations. A lot of people just want to they will just like keep pushing you. They'll just keep setting you up to just hear stuff about you. You can redirect conversations. If you are not comfortable don't allow anybody put you on the spot. If you are not comfortable sharing that aspect of your life, just change the subject. Another one is pause before sharing. You should weigh the consequences of sharing whatever information about you before you share it. Think, like, you don't know who could have good wishes for you. Another thing is keep only just a few friends. Not everyone deserves to be a seat on your table. Not everyone deserves to hear your story. Have few friends and many fans. Let them keep them guessing. Keep small circle. Another thing is you should mind your own business. We are very curious. Humans are very curious in nature, and being nosy goes in both ways. If you want to always hear about people will always want to hear about you. So you should mind who you want to chook your nose inside their matter, so that people will not also chook their nose into your matter. Learn to drink water and mind your business. Finally, you should realize that your life is your personal business, and only you should decide how much of yourself you are willing to share with others. Just like I've always said, a private life is a happy and contented life. So starting today, it's not easy to adjust, but you can learn it. Learn to become more private in order to be happy and live a more fulfilled life. Thank you for joining us to this time. If you watched this to this end, you've done so well. So please, you can drop comments of topics you want us to discuss on. Just like I have always said, I don't know it all. I'm not perfect, and we are all on a journey. So I want to hear your opinion and also share my opinion with you. So you can drop a list of topics or things, life issues that you want us to talk about, that you want me to talk about in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you so much. I remain your girl, Debbie's Diary.